Well, just a day from now, Bangladesh goes to polls. It is in the final stretch ahead of its unprecedented polls.
Preparations are in full swing across the country with just hours to go before the polling day. According to Bangladesh Police Chief, over 150,000 officers will be deployed for this week's elections, who warned that over half of the polling stations were flagged as vulnerable to violence.
The officers, backed by 100,000 soldiers and other security forces, will guard Thursday's vote, the first since a mass uprising toppled the autocrat that toppled the Sheikh Hasina government in 2024. Hours after the campaigning closed, Chief Advisor Muhammad Yunus called on citizens to back the July Charter referendum, which proposes major changes to the constitution. Yunus added that the interim government would fast hand over power to the elected government.
তেমনি পরাজয় গণতন্ত্রের অবিচ্ছেদ্য সত্য। নির্বাচনের পর সবাই মিলে একটি নতুন ন্যায়ভিত্তিক গণতান্ত্রিক ও অন্তর্ভুক্তিমূলক বাংলাদেশ গড়ার কাজে আত্মনিয়োগ করুন।
Islamist forces are emerging as a major electoral force in this election, reshaping expectations about the country's political future. Most notably, the trajectory of the NCP, a key student-led force behind the 2024 uprising, will join the Jamaat-led alliance less than a year later.
There is still a fear, especially for women, if it's going to be safe or not to go to the center, since we have a perception that Jamaat Shibir might come to power this time. There are still questions about whether it is safe for women to go and vote.
Thousands are boarding trains out of Dhaka and heading home to vote in the upcoming elections.
I am going home Kishoreganj to vote, and I will vote for the first time. I am so excited. I was a voter before as well in 2024, but I didn't go to vote as the election was not fair. This time I'll vote for the first time, and that's why I am very excited.
Meanwhile, a 62-year-old Hindu businessman was brutally hacked to death inside his shop in Trishal Upzilla in Mymensingh district on February 9th. 3 days before the polls, and the police says unidentified assailants attacked the trader with a sharp weapon before looting his shop and fleeing.
Months earlier, Hindu Deepu Chandra Das from the same district was lynched and burnt, raising serious concerns over law and order and safety of minority communities in Bangladesh, especially Hindus.
Well, apart from that, corruption, a long-standing voter concern, has featured prominently in the campaign rhetorics, with contending parties accusing each other of political gains. It also remains to be seen if reforms, a central idea pushed by major parties, can in fact be turned into reality.